Yeah, this is Charlie. Alright. We didn't have anyone else off or anything. Hmm. Okay. Let's take a step back. That was Nichols. Okay. So we know that one's right. He's the only Dana on board, and he got clubbed by someone. We don't know who, but we have a suspicion. All up deck, okay. Gun deck, sure, main deck, sure. Low-level crewman. Area seaman specialized in work above deck. Sails and riggings. Surely that is steward. Right. So by that definition, that would mean this guy isn't the surgeon's mate, but rather this guy might be. Nah, that's not enough to go. Kinda wish it would show you like who you have a possibility of finding out. Well, how in the world am I supposed to know who this guy is? He's just unknown. We know he died to an illness, but we don't know his name. Same as the other fella. Seven other people were present. That's weird looking at. Might do that. Don't know who you are. Surgeon's mate, maybe? Doesn't look right. What's the surgeon? For now, he's the other. So we know that's true. But we don't know if it was Samuel or if it's the other guy. We know that guy. We don't know who this guy is. Load, move by hand, aim level, ready, no. Lay spark. That sounds like a gunner or a gunner's mate. these two are hard. This guy should be easy. What? Yeah, so let's get on cheese heating over thing. 4 others were present. You be the goodness, mate. I just don't know who that guy is, though. That's the annoying part. Okay. We'll go up here. I'm gonna say, hello, Paul. How was it?
Last one. Move quick.
Right. We have that guy there. Exactly. You're that guy. That must mean you were. I should say that you were stabbed by that guy. Right? But who the fuck are you? Unknown soul. Miss Jane Bird? Must be an English woman. She's definitely not a ranking officer. She doesn't seem to have like an... So it's like either Emily or Miss Jane. I would say Miss Jane. Don't know how. Or maybe this is Miss Jane. Right? And... So either one of these two. Miss Jane Bird or Emily Jackson. You look like someone who would be like in a relationship or some other interaction that would make sense. So the question is, you are that guy. You're the surgeon. Wait. Wait, that's the young lad. It's that guy. So that's the guy who shot this guy's face off. This guy died because of his friend who got his arm ripped off. Or who got torn in half. You're the first mate. So you must be someone important then. Right? you don't look like a... I mean, I would suggest you to be one of the higher ranking officers. You're the captain, yeah. And you're Spider-Man number still. Okay. We can try to figure out how this guy died, right? Because he got shot by one of the people in the boat.
Let them go.
Oh, wait. So he got shot by her, which would be not her, Miss Jane Bird. Alright. Oh, I wasn't able to go down here before. Maybe there's something different. Wait, so he doesn't want to kill this guy. But this guy... is going to die. Run into his room here. So you're friends with Peter Milroy. There's no way that this guy, right? There's no way. Absolutely no way. I mean... clearly something is missing. I mean, might be as simple as it was the other way around. That's Emily Jackson, and this is Miss Jane Bird. Might also just be random, who knows. Wait a sec. Okay, I'm gonna check something now. I do not have access to the... Okay.
Lest we break it down and take more than those shells.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you.
So, you know, the bastards may take... Must be missing something, right?
Where are they? Must be here someplace.
They're right.
They're at the bottom of the sea. This guy. I feel like he's the key to a lot of this.
That's a lie.
But yeah. One, two, three, 5 here. But yeah, he wasn't knifed. He wasn't. So he didn't die at this point. This guy. That's the mutiny guy. We're going to. I don't know. Snake oil says middle number 1. Flesh doll. He was torn apart. That's the Dane. I mean, I would sort of expect him to stand near his, like, mate. Right? Who are you? You were unknown officer 1. Must have been that guy. That's the cut in half. You're that guy again. Okay, so that's like. Hmm. That's the guy who exploded. Okay. I'm honestly stumped. Is there any way for me to go up on like the crow's nest? The midshipman cabin. So that would mean this guy is a midshipman. You know it's not Pete. You know it's not Charles, because Charles was the kid who threw up. So it's either Thomas or Pete. It can't be Pete because he was talking about Pete and who would refer to himself in third person while he's dying. That means it's either Thomas or an unknown midshipman. This is really doing my head in. Okay, let's analyze this. Your mate was torn apart. So that must mean... I mean... There's only been one other guy who's been torn apart, and that's the guy with the tattoos. Captain came up from the moon, said he chased the ships. I feel like I'm... Do you guys have any idea? Or are you just like on the floor like me, man? Best place, right? Bosun. Yeah, that's fair. So first, third, second, fourth. I am so baffled by this. So we know this guy was part of the midshipmen, so like officers in training. So we know he was one of them. Which means the old man must have been one of the mates then. We know who the first mate is. I mean, that would just defeat the purpose of actually completing it, wouldn't it? We have purses, officers, passengers, port. Gonna stop. Yeah, that's true. We know who the surgeon is. Stop. Fuck no, you're cut. Arab son, I'll stay with you. You tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit. Okay, so Brennan must be one of the people who is present here.
No, you're cut. Don't.
Because that's William Huscott. Yeah. Oh no, you're caught.
Tell Pete's mother.
Tell Pete's. So we know. Wait, is this Pete then? Since he's talking about pulling him away, that's a midshipman. Oh my god! No fucking way. So Pete got exploded. And that is the guy, and that was Emily Jackson. Okay, so that's true as well. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. What in the world, man?
To pull him back, to save him. You tell her yourself. Brennan! Find the surgeon's kit!
But never mind, that means he must have known someone named Brennan, or Brennan like surname, would be out here. We know he came from up here, so that must mean this guy's Brennan then, right? Because he wouldn't have thought of this guy to be Brennan, because he's over here fighting these two idiots, clobbering this guy, who then shot this guy, who was the one who stabbed that guy. That must mean you must be Brennan. Right? Either that guy is Brennan, or that guy is Brennan. I mean, he's kind of holding his ear like he's listening. This guy's like, what the hell is going on? Which means, if we just jump back a few minutes earlier to this death. Right? See, he's running down here. He's finding, what's his face? Thomas. Yeah. And he's like, oh god, he's not even, like, noticing any of this going on. But we know that it's kind of difficult to see him. But someone was running down from up here as well. And we could basically infer that this guy isn't a very high-ranking officer because he doesn't have any, like, uniform. He's just an open shirt guy, right? And he's, like, kind of part of this gang. Which means this can't be the bosun's mate. Despite him being the only one we've seen so far being torn apart. Which would support the idea that one of these guys around here would be the bosun. Because this guy is clobbering this guy who shot this guy. We didn't notice the guy over there. Oh my god. That... Okay. I need to recollect my thoughts now because this is... Okay. Hello. Right. We'll go back for a second. We'll start loose cargo. We have none of this, so that's great. We got all three correct here. We don't know who this guy is. We do know that there are two Russian people speaking, or at least two people who are speaking in Cyrillic. And we know there's that guy knows this Syed, who is this guy, right? Which means it would make sense for all of these four to be the Indian gang, right? So that means why would this guy be like it has to be some combination. I didn't notice there was a ship steward from India. Well, that doesn't bode well. That guy could be the ship steward, since he's the one who's taking charge of the other guys, right? So that would make sense, since he's the one who's right here. We know this guy is one of the Peters brothers. We know this guy is one of the Russians. We know this guy is Leonid Volkov. Oh, God. This must be Brennan. This can't be the bosun's mate. Damn you, Brennan. How is this an easy one? How the fuck is this an easy one? Tell me, Reps, how is that like a one guy? But apparently, like, this guy's a free guy. Like, I have no idea who that is. This guy is one guy because, I mean, he's the only Danish guy on board. He was clubbed in the face. It's a 1 star. Okay. Deduction ratings. Right? This is a deduction rating. Sure. A higher rating means that it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. So it means this guy is deducible. And he's kind of like the one who's been a part of every single interaction so far. This guy is in the middle of it. Reps. Ah, God. Okay, give me a second. I need a bathroom break.